What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of The Forest Hard Survival 1 Life 100 Days Challenge. Um, Today, actually I shouldn't say that, but yesterday I said I was going to do some work to the base offline, off camera. Well, I didn't. So, today I'm probably gonna do a lot of work, probably here soon, and I'm not going to record it because, as you can see, the base is exactly the same. Oh, and there's the lag, as when I left off yesterday. So we still need a ton of resources for this thing. I'm literally probably going to spend as much time as I can or want to working on it. And then once I get that all done, I'll probably bring y'all back. And we're going to do something other than the base today because this would be the third episode I've done mainly just recording work on the base, and I feel like that would be quite boring to watch. So, yeah, I'm gonna see y'all probably in a good hour or 2 hours from now, and I'll figure out something else we can do, after that. Alright, broadcasting in from the battlefield. A large group of cannibals has just appeared at the base, along with their, what I assume to be mother. Good lord. There was a cowman, which I assume to be this lady's husband. Okay, I guess being in the inventory does not pause the game like it used to. I swear it did. This is no bonita. These little cannibals are the hard part of this whole fight. Not the Virginia or the cowman I had seen. Because these guys are gonna just... Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Okay, that's not fair. Okay, why did that just happen? Okay. Bro, I can't even enter my inventory. Okay, Virginia's dead now. Got my arrows out of her. Open this. Grab this. Good lord. I lost so much bone armor during this. God, I probably need to go for, like, the modern bow, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, thank God it died. Because this crude bow or whatever, or crafted bow, is not cutting it. I just from that attack there alone, I went through, like... Man, I don't even know how much creepy armor, but it was a lot. If it wouldn't have been for all these basic cannibals, I would have been quite alright in that. And the only reason why I even engaged was because... Oh man, all them bodies despawned too. I had seen a bunch of cannibals just fall over dead over here. There was like 6 of them. Just dead. I didn't kill them. They were just here. But in the whole midst of that fight there, they've all despawned now. God. Dang. I am down so much bone armor after that kerfuffle. Ugh. And that is very, very sad. So, but that just tells me I do need to get this base done quick, which makes it a little more sucky that I had to get rid of the floor that I just built there in the last episode. All because when I tried to knock out the two bottom middle walls this way I could try and get that zip line set up from over there, it just collapsed the entire thing. But on the bright side, I did catch another rabbit earlier, so we now have 2 rabbits in the rabbit cage, which could breed. But, yeah, that's kind of all that's happened. I'll see y'all if I get attacked again. Or if I get attacked like that again. So, I'll see y'all then. Alright, y'all, so here's a quick little update because building this base is going to be a multi-day project. I started this about 4 hours ago, and I will say I did take an hour-and-a-half break to go eat dinner and stuff, alright? So, you know, but, you know, I had to tear this down, this roof, and I've rebuilt it now, obviously. I set up a zip line coming back and going to where I get the logs. I set up a bunch of storage inside here, started decorating, got the bed set up there, still need the rabbit skins. I am kind of upset that the stairs after being rebuilt don't work as well as they did originally. As you guys can see, this is the design I'm opting for with the base this time around. We want to get these fish hung up onto this drying rack. There, see? 6 drying racks up here, which is tons. That, if I can get those full, that will be tons of food. Bunch of explosive holders. Over here, I'm going to put in some shelves so I can store the candy bars and the sodas. Yeah. The arrow storages, all the skin racks. Got a bunch of bone baskets, tons of armor racks, and I plan to fill all of these. But, oh yeah, and then down here, I put in a little farm plot here with a bunch of blueberry bushes. Because, well, they're just amazing. Some, rabbit cages, because I plan to have a lot of rabbits. That's how I plan to keep all 6 of those racks full, hopefully. And, yeah. Ignore the human limbs on that drying rack right there. Food started getting a little tough. And no, I have not had to resort to actually using those. That's why that rack is still full. Alright? But, so tomorrow, I will definitely try and see if I can finish this off. I really hope I do. Because I don't want to have, like, you know, 8 videos dedicated to just building the base. Because, like I said earlier, that would be really boring. But, yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow, in which, like I said, I will continue construction on this lovely base of ours. Okay, here we are, y'all. Day 2. I'm just kind of picking up basically where I left off yesterday. Still getting the base, you know, finished, and whatnot. You know, yesterday I did manage to get quite a few of these rock walls here done, as you can see. I've almost got the 3rd layer finished on this side, which is really nice. Probably gonna need to do another layer on this side, and that should be plenty for it, and then I'll have to go to the other side and, of course, get it built before I can get traps on around here. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of work on this today, see how far I can get, before, you know, I kind of get bored or tired of just cutting trees for hours on end. But yeah. Okay. So, from that last recording, that one was on Tuesday. It is currently Sunday. So, from that, you guys can most likely infer and tell that it's been nearly a week. And obviously this base is not done. And I will say, in my defense here, I have not been playing this game the entire time. Because if I would have, this space would have been done literally days ago. But as you guys can see, it looks a lot different from whenever I last had you guys here. I set up the blueprints for traps. Set up a little front door thing here. Yeah, I got the traps and all this stuff, like I said. I finished off the upper part. I still haven't finished everything down here. As you can see, the rabbits, I have slept, I think last time I played was day 15. It's now day 27. I've slept for probably about 10 of those 12 days, and they have not made babies. So, you know, waiting on that. I've set up some lighting and stuff in here. You know, I've got all this. I don't remember everything I did and didn't show last time. But this here is currently where I'm at. I have loads and just loads of food as well, which is, it has been amazing. Let's see, I haven't really gotten anything else in here. I've gotten quite a bit of extra armor. I've also lost quite a bit of armor. See, I've got a little bit extra there. I finished construction of the little logging platform I've got over there, which I don't know if I showcased at all the last time I was, you know, well, showcasing stuff. But yeah, this is currently where we're at. I started a recording because I really didn't feel like building some more right now. I figured I might as well bring y'all back here. And, go a little bit of adventuring, you know? Next video, which I don't know when that's going to come out at all, because obviously if I'm recording this on Sunday, I haven't started work on any other video, because, I mean, this is the only game I'm playing and whatnot. And as I'm sure you guys obviously know, I've been using the PlayStation Share Factory, like, intros and exits, or outros for this. I do plan to actually make my own intro here soon. But, you know. I also plan to upload this video and have it done a week ago now. So, you guys can probably guess, or I guess we can all probably guess how that's gonna go. Right now, I feel like I want to come over here and get some modern arrows, because I've got a small stockpile, as I know you guys probably saw there at the base, and I want to make sure I can keep that growing and not shrinking. Some aloe vera. Come over here to the film crew camp. I still do not have a quiver, because I need 2 more rabbit furs for that, and I just haven't really been able to kill a lot of rabbits. I haven't found a lot of them. There we go. Maxed out on arrows for now. Getting a quiver would allow me to really stockpile a whole lot more arrows, but it's whatever. And literally, the entire time, I've probably put about 5 or 6 hours. That is, you know, that's a filthy lie. Probably about 2 hours, 3 hours worth of time into this game. Around that, maybe a little more. Since the last recording. And the entire time, I've literally just been chopping trees, filling up the log sleds, filling up my inventory of sticks and rocks, and then coming back to the base and putting them down and building. Yeah. Oh, that's that group of cannibals we saw down there at that village a second ago. There's two groups of cannibals here right now. The plan is to get over here and go to bed. And ever since that last part where we caught that second rabbit for the cages out of that rabbit trap, it has not caught anything since. Quite literally. So it's not been holding up its own weight or anything like at all. Should be able to sleep here in a second, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that when I can. But yeah, as you guys can probably most definitely tell, the base is currently not even like close to being done, because I still have all those traps to build, and ooh, yeah, it is time to sleep and whatnot. But I just figured I'd pop in here real quick, give a quick little update, because I know it's been quite a few days since I've last posted. So yeah, this is where I'm at. I plan to try and finish this today, but again, I plan to try and finish this a week ago. So, you know, that's how that's going. But yeah, I'll see y'all if either something interesting happens or in another few days, whenever I decide to do another update. So yeah. Alright guys, I hear, yeah, a potato. Oh, okay, and it's running off with my arrows. I really don't know what to say to that. I was here, you know, working on these rock walls, because trying to get these freaking rock walls done. Okay. And I heard him stomping around down there making a ruckus, so I was like, I'm gonna start recording because this might be a big fight, or a lot of cannibals and stuff. No, shoot him 2 or 3 times after the recording starts. Runs away. I've never seen that before. He took off with my arrows. Oh yeah, I did literally probably like a minute before this recording started make a quiver. I killed the final rabbit I needed like right here. So we now have a quiver which will allow me to carry many more arrows around with me. Alright, but yeah, I guess I'll start another recording again if see anything happen. Because this is truly taking forever. Alright guys, looks like we've got a few unhappy campers over here that we need to deal with. Ooh, I missed. Okay, that should have been a headshot. Oh, we've... I want you dead first. Alrighty, that's one. You're not happy, but you're dead. That's 2. You wanna go too? I know that hurt. Oh. And that's 3. Where's number 4? I know he was here. I seen him. Where did he go? Well, that was a quicker than I thought. Let's burn these guys and go ahead and put them onto stupid bird. Put them onto the wall over there. Oh, there's that guy. There's 4. Let me put the slingshot. Oh, I definitely did not hit him. Did I? Or did I just get his attention? Don't know. Who knows, I'm cooking up his bodies. Or not his buddies. His buddies' bodies. He might have taken off, so. Huh. Alright, but anyway, oh no, he's up there! Right, put these rocks on this one. Go kill him. Get some extra bones for this wall. Oh, I think I just saw him start running. He might be scared. Sir, I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Please pay it. Sure, you know. Oh, now you notice me, huh? How does a sword feel to your abdomen? Huh? I can only imagine it doesn't feel too good. Man, I'm out of stamina and you're still not doing nothing, huh? Look at you. Dead on the floor. Alright, well. I kind of thought that this fight would last a little bit longer, but it did not. So, yeah, I'll just, again, bring y'all back. Something else interesting happens. So, see y'all then. Well, here we go. Big fight about to incur. Got 2 armsies, 3 regular cannibals. Don't got any mollies. That should have been a headshot. There we go. Finally, one of these guys dead. And then we have a Virginia who's now decided she wants to join in on the fun. And get this guy while he's singled out from the other 2. Okay, did not expect him to rush me like that. Okay, he's dead. Oh, I thought this guy was running away. Thought I was mistaken. Okay, and he's down too. Skin him. I'm trying to get him full skin before them cannibals make their way over here. Same with the Virginia. Don't want them to get over here yet. So I can get this creepy armor collected. Take this body with me to fight these other 2. This way it doesn't despawn on me. Dang. He's dead. Looks like that one's running. Get these guys burning. More bones to the wall. Did finish up the main sets of walls that are on the outside of the foundation, which is nice. Right now I'm working on the walls there on the side to block the cannibals from going around the traps. And yeah, then after that I plan to get the rock walls up there on the balcony and the back balcony. Then I will have no more rocks that I am required to gather for this base. As of now, of course. Which will be very nice. I've probably spent the last like hour and a half just grabbing rocks. So, as you can imagine, it's been pretty uneventful actually until now. Whenever I had that or them group of cannibals there come over here and try and mess with me, but... Oh, hey, look at that. The Virginia's still here. How many arrows I got? I lost a few arrows that I probably missed in that fight there. So, over here. Take her out. Another piece of creeper armor will always be taken. Hey, no, no, no. Don't run off on me now. I need to fight you. I need you to die. Alright. Give me my arrows back. And skin her out. Alrighty, I think I lost about 2 pieces of creepy armor throughout the entirety of that fight. And I got 3 out of it, so... I think I'm up like 1 creepy armor from that fight, which is pretty nice. Actually, I'm gonna put 2 pieces on to make sure I've got at least 3 at all times. Keep myself plenty protected, and, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to building here. And I'll see y'all, hopefully, whenever this is done. Well, guys, I'm gonna be honest here. The last clips you guys have seen in this video, for this video, were close to 2 months ago now. I have not touched this world since then. So on day 36, I think I'm about ready to get back into it. Whenever I left off, I had finished the rock wall. I had finished building, of course, here the main base. All I had left that I know of was, you know, a few odds and ends in here, maybe like that turtle shell. Maybe I was missing a few lights in here or something, or maybe even another armor rack or whatever it is that's over here. What is this? I don't know. Okay. You know, I built these shelves, stored a bunch of stuff on them. Energy mixes, sodas, health mixes, lots of health mixes. Booze. I had this all finished up the way to and from the logging site. And all I had left to build, I guess, from looking at it now, was everything out here. All of the happy birthday traps were what were primarily left, and then the holders for the sticks to refill them. Guess I did not get rid of this yet, huh? Make sure I don't break down my wall. Is this off? It is off, okay. Well, it's on now. Good thing I haven't gone this whole time playing with it off. Okay. You know, I started filling up these, but I think I'm ready to finish off this episode because it's been a while. It's been a while that it's been since I've posted an episode of this game. My goal was to finish this base off completely before we started going to get the rest of the cave items. And I think that's what I'm going to do now, because, as I'm sure you guys are reading on the title of this episode is meant to be the base is completed, or the base is finished, or something like that. I believe that the only thing that will not be finished after I go get all the other materials I need will be these bone fences, just because those will come as the cannibals come. So I say it's time to take a nap, get refreshed for the day here. Well, I guess I can't. Then I'm gonna get to building. Hopefully not getting attacked between now and the time I need to sleep, because I just need to sleep. That's all. And I'll bring you guys back, hopefully, for the last time in this episode, whenever the base is fully built. Of course, like I said, exception with the bone fences. So, hopefully it won't be another month or two. Till then, I'm not gonna record any fights. All that'll happen if I get into a lot of fights, you guys will see these start to get more full, of course, right? But I will see you guys again, hopefully, when this base is finished after 2 months. Okay, here we are. I just added the last logs to the traps out here, and I've already added all of the sticks to all the traps out here, as you guys can see in the bottom left. No more need for logs or sticks. Oh. And it was occurring to me, well, I need a lot of rope for these happy birthday traps, right? And what, I was thinking to myself, what would be those? Okay, bro, that's lovely. What would be the best way to get a bunch of rope? Well, my first thought was doing what I've done up until now, which was to every time I just log on to the game here, I would just run over to the little camp that's down that way, grab the 2 there, and then I would run over to the yacht to grab like turtle shells and grab the 4 rope that always spawns there. Well, I was thinking to myself, okay, I need 19 rope, so that's still like 3 trips I would have to make. Oh, that's not good. 3 trips I would have to make just to get these traps built. Which, you know, for turtle shells, I just need 1 more shell. So I don't really want to do that, you know, 3 more times just to go for rope. And of course, my second thought, as you could probably imagine, was crafting it. But the issue with crafting it is, well, it costs 7 cloth per 1 rope that you make. And, well, cloth is a pretty scarce resource, I'd say. You know? With my main source currently of obtaining it being to hit effigies that always spawn around my base. Every time I, like, enter and exit the little area. And it works, but it's not exactly efficient. Because, see, I've got 56 cloth. I need 19 rope, which is like 130 cloth worth of rope. So, then my next thought is, okay, well, what if I go get that rope, run over to the yacht, right, get the 4 rope that spawns there, come back, put it onto some traps, and then, what if, in the next episode here, is what it'll probably be, I go get the gun. It'll definitely be a longer episode, because, you know, if there's people who don't know where all the gun parts are, you know, I'll be showing it. It'll probably be just, you know, like where my travels are sped up. Because I know that... What the heck are they doing? That every gun part, explosive spot, has a piece of rope in it. Oh, they saw me. He's got lucky there that I missed. I am a little salty that Armsy destroyed like 3 of those things. Those took me a while to build. Sir, that's not doing nothing. Man, I am terrible with this bow, aren't I? God dang, I could really love, or would really love to have the modern bow. That would have been right through her skull if she wouldn't have moved. Oh, now you want to come at me. You're trying to, like... Ow. Thank you. Where were the other one? Get that crafted axe out of here. Okay, that's 2 bodies. I know that lady ran off. But... 3 more things here to burn. Arrows here that I missed. Yeah. Wow, I have been missing my shots severely. Any of these damage from when that arms he came through here? Yeah, no, he would have just insta-destroyed him. Man, that is kind of annoying that he did that. I really don't feel like rebuilding them either. But yeah, anyway, I was thinking next episode, I might just go ahead and go get the gun, because with as little ammo as I have for it here, I mean, I can't really do much with it, but if I get into a pickle, I feel like it would be nice to have. And plus, like I said, I mean, there's 8 parts, that's 8 more rope. So, I mean, that's pretty good in my opinion. Because I know there's a part literally just like right over there. I've seen it many times whenever I was gathering sticks from up there for the base. But I mean, I didn't blow into it because... Oh, I don't have any on me, but... I've got a bunch of explosives in my rack, but I didn't blow into that part there because I wanted to do like a whole video dedicated to the gun. So... You know, these bones I probably should realistically be putting onto the base, but it's... I'll go put this 6 that I just got here. Because, I mean, I could always use the extra armor. So, that's why I'm not really too worried about it, I guess. Got that one there finished. Hello? There you go. Alright. So, yeah. Next episode, I think that's gonna be what it is, what I'm gonna do. Probably be dedicated to the gun. But as of now, you know, I've got most of this base built and all that. I'm probably gonna just run here, grab all the rope. Could these skulls get out my way? I'm trying to grab this stick. Come through here, grab the rope from here, go over to the yacht, grab that rope, and then from there, I mean, but from there, yeah, I'll probably just end this episode off, you know, after like maybe almost 2 months here. Hello? Grab that cloth. So, yeah. I think now I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over there to the, what's it called? The yacht. Alright, here we are on the yacht. Got this rope here. 1, 2, 3. There should be 4, right? I was sworn there was 4. Anyway, I'm gonna do here, yep, grab some, you know, some materials and stuff, whatever respawns, like, yeah, candy bars. And we're gonna go ahead and sleep, make our way back home after I go right across here and go kill that turtle. Hopefully one spawned, I guess I should say. And then, man. Yeah, just end the episode, I guess. I don't know, it's been a while since I've done this. I'm still trying to get my train of thought back into, you know, recording videos, I guess I should. Yeah, I guess to say it, the easiest. If there's any other guys, what? If there's any other games you guys would like to see me play, feel free to leave them down in the comments. You know, anything, heck, even on the forest here, you guys would like to see me do or try. I mean, let me know. You know, because I'm open to playing a lot of games, especially like this kind of game, you know, survival sandbox, whatever. Because these are my favorite genre of games.
So, you know. Yeah, if there's any games you guys would like to see me play, I mean, let me know. And whatnot. So honestly, I'm probably just, as I'm walking back here, this here's probably how I'm ending the episode. Next episode, I'll probably pick up back at the base and whatnot, and then we'll go from there to go get all of the old gun parts. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.